Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights 2021 at Universal Studios Japan. In this guide, I'm going to be talking about the attractions and the food that they're selling. Halloween Horror Nights is back for the very first time in 2 years. They didn't have it last year because of you-know-what, and it's still ongoing. Lots of social distancing precautions, hand sanitizer everywhere. This year, there's only a handful of Halloween attractions. You've got the Gegege no Kitaro Haunted Village maze. There's only one maze this year. And they've got a show, which is the Sherlock Holmes Curse of the Rose Sword. Both of those attractions are timed entry, and you can either go to designated areas within the park to make your reservation, or you can make your reservation through the Universal Studios Japan app. Now, of course, the street zombies are back again this year, and they've also got the Zombie to Dance, which are the dance show that they put on. So let's go ahead and check it all out. Finished up at the Gegege no Kitaro Haunted Village maze, and I don't think it was any better than the mazes that they've had in the past. Chucky, Insidious, Resident Evil, they were all better, but you know, we don't really have any options. This is the only maze that they've got this year. Production value was okay. Lots of different yokai, which are the Japanese mythical beings and monsters from folklore. They'll jump out at you. You're all holding onto a rope with a group of people, so there's no social distancing in that sense. There's a bit of an animation that plays, projected onto a wall prior to going in, explaining the storyline. I didn't understand it. Not a whole lot of set design happening. Prior mazes had more. Previous years have been better. So the Sherlock Holmes Curse of the Rose Sword show is a half-hour stage and cinema show. Sherlock is investigating a series of murders surrounding a cursed sword. That's all I'm going to say. It was okay. I still think that the original Universal Rock and Roll Monster show is better than that though. So all up, they didn't really do a whole lot with the stage show and the maze. Only one maze, one stage show. And then you got the street zombies later on tonight, which I always think is the highlight anyway of Halloween Horror Nights. I don't watch Japanese TV, so I don't actually know what is going on at the moment, but there's a filming crew happening for probably one of the Japanese TV shows. Probably some famous people, I have no idea who they are. Here's the Space Fantasy ride, and at the moment they're just preparing for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is opening on Friday. Friday, September 17th, I'll be back here again to film that experience. Well, I can't film the ride itself, it's a VR ride and you're not allowed to film inside the roller coaster, but I'll be taking the ride on September 17th and I'll let you know all about it. I mean, there's so few people here that Spider-Man is only a 5-minute wait in the single line. I only waited 5 minutes to go on the flying dinosaur. In the past, there's been like a 3-hour wait to go on that. So because of Corona, what they're doing with the characters at the moment is you can have photos taken with them, social distanced. This is the Dracula bun, which is a spicy tomato chicken. It's not great. Chicken breast, so it's not super tender. A little bit of spice in there. Not like a curry, I don't know. Just, yeah. I don't know what kind of flavor they're going for, whether they're trying to do like Mexican or something. Just a spicy chicken in a tomato sauce. Yeah. The cool thing is for annual pass holders, you get a 20% discount if you've got the normal annual pass. If you've got the VIP annual pass, you get a 30% discount. So this only came to 480 yen. Normally it's 600 if you don't have the annual pass. I actually think that the Hello Kitty Chucky bun that they had 2 years ago was better than this one. This Franken dog is something that I'm looking forward to. It looks pretty interesting. Ingredients sound pretty good. I have no idea what this black sauce is on top though. On top of the wiener, you've got cream cheese with basil mixed through it and some bacon, Japanese style bacon, which is like all chunky and basically just ham. Smells very basil-y. Yeah, and the bun is green, which is kind of different. The wiener's nice and meaty and salty. The bun, toasted. Wasn't expecting that. That's really nice. Yeah, the bun's good. Nice softness in the middle, crunchiness, that mix of crunchy, toasted, and soft center. And then you've got this little thingy, the steamed neck bolt. Now I'm gonna get to the good stuff with the cream cheese and the basil. That's pretty good. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the bun itself. Like, really nice texture. The cream cheese and the basil works really well. Yeah, it's a pretty good hot dog. Not fantastic, but pretty tasty. 720 yen with the annual pass discount, or 900 yen without it. Definitely better than the Dracula bun. Little orange candy pumpkins sprinkled on top. Squatting is not easy. Vanilla soft serve, just a vanilla soft serve. Nothing special. Once you get down to the pudding layer, the caramel pudding layer, that it should be really good. Caramel pudding is right at the bottom there though. You've got a bit of work to go through that. Oh, I can see it there. And there's also orange jelly in this, I didn't realize. Right there. This sundae's better than I thought it would be. Orange jelly though with caramel, kind of a weird combo. Looks like there's muesli at the bottom. It is. Oats and Rice Krispie type things. Oh wow, it's mikan, it's a mandarin in there. There's a little bit of caramel pudding in it, but more mandarin and orange in it than the caramel pudding. Kind of a weird thing to market it as. Not a bad dessert, not great though.
There is some other Halloween themed foods that I didn't try. If you do get around to trying it, please tag me on Instagram and let me know what you thought about it. The Scare Zone themes this year are Cyber Monster, Creepy Circus, Killer Cutie, Psycho, and Death.
That is a wrap on Halloween Horror Nights 2021 at Universal Studios Japan. Gotta say, I was a little bit disappointed. The fact that there was only one maze and one stage show and they weren't the best. If you're gonna have one maze and one stage show, you've got to make them amazing, and they were a little bit disappointing. The food was okay. The Frankenstein hot dog was probably my favorite thing that I ate today. But of course, the highlight of this evening was the street zombies, and they always are. You know, they never cease to disappoint. So much fun, so entertaining to watch. Let me know what you thought of this year's Halloween Horror Nights Japan 2021 in the comments down below. Which was your favorite street zombie? What did you think of the attractions or lack thereof? If you like this video, please of course hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. My name is Lin. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. And there's a show, which is the Sherlock Holmes Cursed Rose show. Is that what it's called? So I finished up at the Gegege no Kitaro maze, and wait for this guy to go past me.